Hello guys, welcome back once again to the Carbon Collective Motorsport. It's your boy Vex here again, it's Vexman, and we are here for race 2 of the Saturday night Super Formula 23 Sprint Series. This is the first street circuit of the evening. It may be the only street circuit of the evening, I'm not too sure. We're at St. Croix B, I think it is, to be precise. Obviously chosen by Chand as he won the previous race around Fuji, so Chand will line up on pole. We got Vex there in second place, Wenny G is in third, Aaron is fourth, Chuck is fifth, Thomas in sixth, Morton seventh, Dan Bailey eighth, Pickle in ninth, Smurf in 10th, and Digi in 11th place. So without further ado, should we get into it? Let's get into it. And obviously I'll touch on Digi actually making a debut here. I think one of Wenny G's friends, he decided to join us for some of the shenanigans. So Ice Chan getting a good getaway there. Vex will still follow in second place. No, he's lost that second place. He's actually dropped down to fifth. So Wenny G is through to second now. We've got Chuck up there as well. Chuck up to third place. Vex still chasing him in fourth. So Vex managing to make up a position again. Molson behind him in fifth place. We've got Thomas there in sixth. Aaron is there in 7th place. We got Dan Bailey in 8th. Smurf is up to 9th. Pickle in 10th. Looking like he's trying to go for a move on Smurf. Will he get that move done? They are side by side. And Smurf manages to stay ahead for the meantime. Oh, Pickle's off into the barriers. That's unlucky Pickle. Digi manages to move through now to 10th place. And Pickle will rejoin in 11th. So Ice Chan still managing to maintain that lead for the meantime. Quite a long lap actually, this one around St. Croix in the foothills of France. Wenny G trying to start to pressure him though. Will Wenny G be able to do anything to be able to get past Chan? Not too sure. We're going to have a different view for the meantime. Oh, Chan with a bit of a mistake there. Is that going to allow Wenny G through? This battle for first place is really starting to heat up. We're not even through the first lap yet. As I say, as always, the format for a Saturday night, 4 15-minute sprint races. And then if the lads feel like it, we will go on to Lake Louise for a bit of off-road shenanigans. Both cars there of Ice Chan and Wenny G actually glancing into the barrier around the final turn. It's not going to help them too much, but they have managed to gap the rest of the field already. Go back on board with Chuck. Chuck is some car lengths behind at the moment. It does look like he is starting to chip into that gap at the moment and setting in a purple sector there. What can he do? Can he upset the top two? Maybe able to take second or first away from one of the guys ahead of him. Molson looking better at the moment. He's up to 4th place. He is being chased down by Vex though. Vex obviously came second, didn't he, in the first race? What can Vex do? Can Vex manage to get past Molson? I think at the moment he's just going to have to try and settle for putting the pressure on the Jamaican mobile of Molson. I must say I do love that little llama on the front, mate. That is a nice little touch. So the top three are still as they were before. We got Ice Chan, followed by Wenny G, followed by Chuck, followed by Molson. In fact, we'll go and check back in, just see if Wenny G's closed that gap. He hasn't at the moment, so we'll have a quick rundown. Wenny G there in second place. They're about to start lap 3. Chuck still in third, trying to make his impression on the top 3. Molson is there in 4th. We've got Vex in 5th. Thomas now up to 6th. Thomas looking rapid at the moment. Will he be able to close up to Vex and maybe go for a move? The field looking fairly spread out at the moment. Oh, Molson's off into the barrier. That's allowed Vex through now. Vex up to 4th place. Free to try and get onto the back of Chuck. As long as he doesn't make a mistake. Oh, it looked like he was maybe going to go a little bit deep there. The car becoming a bit unsettled over the bump as they come onto the bridge, but held it really well. Thomas trying to close that gap. A bit of a squirm there on the exit. Look how close he was getting to that barrier there as well. There was literally just enough room for a fag paper. Digi and Aaron side by side. Aaron's still out in 6th place, but Digi looking to try and pressure him now. Digi's car looking a little bit sketchy though. There's a little bit of lag within the lobby. Hopefully that won't cause any shenanigans. Aaron again with a moment. He managed to hold it though. That has allowed Digi right back up onto his gearbox. And Digi looking like he may go for a move up the inside. Will he? Through the final turn. And both of them actually managing to catch up to Vex now. Vex is in trouble. He's going to lose that position. Aaron moves over to the inside. So Vex now down to 6th place. I think he might even lose that position to Digi. Oh, Aaron nearly loses the rear again. Vex going to try and go around the outside. Oof, that was a great save there. Great driving there from Aaron. Looked like he was going to come off, maybe hit the grass and go into the barrier, but he kept it on track. Vex now under a lot of pressure from Digi. He's kind of starting to lose a slipstream as well with Aaron up ahead. He's going to have to use the last of his overtake, and he is. But Digi does look like he is going to get in that position. He's looking up the inside. Thought better of it that time round. Fully making use of the track though. Taking a way deeper line than Vex to use the whole of the curb there. Vex trying to keep it on the grey stuff. I think conscious that it can unsettle the car. And here we go, here comes the move from Digi. I think Vex slightly grazed the barrier there. Digi is through. Oh, and Thomas! Thomas! Not sure what happened there. So, these three all being promoted a place, 4th, 5th and 6th. Aaron, Digi, Vex. Danny Bailey in 7th place now. We have Pickle in 8th. Thomas now down to 9th place. Mawson is there in 10th. Mawson's dropped all the way to 10th place. He is starting to creep up onto the back of Thomas now though. And Smurf not too far behind. And the 4th race this week will be a reverse grid, so Smurf may find himself on pole. And who was that? Oh, Digi. I think we missed. We're going to have to actually go back and have a look at that incident. So what did we have happen here? We got 2 cars off. Vex tries to go through the middle. He actually clips Aaron, spins it round and manages to keep going. As the other 2 struggling to get going. So Vex up to 4th place. Danny Bailey manages to get through to 5th. Aaron rejoins in 6th. Pickle all over the back of him now in 7th. Will he be able to go for the move? I think Aaron's got damage on that car. Yeah, he has got damage on that car. That may allow Pickle through. It's definitely going to be hampering him somewhat. Oh, it's gone now though. Pickle has gone for the move. He's managed to get it done. Aaron going for the switchback though, he is looking for it. Maybe not quite close enough this time around. He's having a look at the inside. No, he's thought better of it. Oh, and they both go wide through that turn. Pickle is now onto the gravel again. And that has allowed Dan Bailey, no, that's allowed Thomas and Aaron through. Thomas has managed to move up to 6th place. Aaron is there in 7th place. Mawson's there as well, 8th. Will Mawson be able to take that position away from Aaron? Oh, Aaron does graze the wall there slightly. Mawson is going to go for a move up the inside into turn 1. I think just managing to edge ahead. And he does, he takes that place. Aaron dropping to 8th place now. Pickle's in 9th. Smurf now up to 10th. And Digi with damage again. Or perhaps he's still carrying damage from that incident on the bridge. I think him and Aaron just had a bit of a comment. I think he actually lost it and then Aaron collected him. And then obviously you saw Vex trying to go up through the middle. Nearly happened. Meanwhile, Ice Chand and Wayne G having an epic battle at the front here. Can Ice Chand hold on to 1st place? Wayne G is definitely starting to pressure him now, isn't he? You see the sparks flying up from Chand as they go through that sector. Wayne G actually with the fastest lap at the moment with a 1 minute 44.963. Definitely starting to pile that pressure on Chan now, isn't he? We're 11 minutes in. So only probably another 2 laps to go after this one. So Chan doing all he can to stay ahead of Wenny G at the moment. Oh, Wenny G's got a move done! He caught Chan slipping. Or caught Chan sleeping, should I say. Chan's still trying to come back though, trying to come around the outside. He's not going to get it done there. Oh, and he's actually grazed the wall. He's picked up damage on that car. That's going to allow Wenny G a bit of breathing space now. Free to try and attack the track. He's going to be looking to try and take home that 1st place. Obviously, Chan took the win, didn't he, in the 1st race. Wenny G's going to try and take it here around St. Croix. And what a move that was as well. I don't think Chan was expecting it, coming off the exit of the bridge and into that sharp left-hander. I think Chan was trying to take the optimum line and it just opened up a door for Wayne G to be able to step through. And he is up in 1st place now. But where is Chuck? Chuck's some way off of the front 2 now. He's not really got to worry about the guys around him too much though. He's got a nice bit of breathing space back to Vexed, who is still holding on to 4th for dear life. Actually putting in a fastest sector there. Oh, and Chuck has actually managed to take the fastest lap for 1 minute 44.864. Vex's fastest time at the moment is a 46.4, so that is nearly 2 seconds slower than the fastest time, but he's actually 4/10ths up through that split. Maybe Vex will be able to take the fastest lap if he keeps it clean through the remainder. We will be coming up to the dying stages of this race soon. In fact, we are now. We're almost into the last minute. Danny Bailey now under pressure from Thomas. Thomas trying to look up the inside. He's managed to get that move done. Danny Bailey. He hasn't got any overtake left really, has he? Has he got an answer for Thomas? He's going to have to keep an eye on their mirrors as well, because Mawson is starting to creep up onto his gearbox. Oh, Dan Bailey actually picking up damage on the front of that car. Where did he do that? Not sure he picked that damage up, but I think that has allowed Mawson to close that gap even more. It looked like Dan Bailey actually clipping the wall on the exit of that turn. And Thomas with a whole second's worth of penalty. He will surely drop down to 7th place. I think that's going to promote Dan Bailey up to 5th. Mawson up to 6th. Oh no, Mawson! Mawson making a huge error there. And he's got dirty tyres and damage, just to insult to injury. Oh crap. So this is indeed the final lap. Aaron will finish in 11th place. So Wayne G, he is the race leader, and Chuck with an absolutely blistering 1 minute 43.664. Chand, I don't think Chand is close enough at the moment to be able to upset the win for Wayne G, but and I think this is it. I think Wayne G is now going to take the checkered flag on lap 9. Great racing from these two at the front. They were having a great battle, weren't they? Wayne G first place, Ice Chand in second. Chuck is going to bring him in 3rd place. And there we go, he crosses the line in 3rd. Vexed is going to bring him in 4th. Mawson managing to get past Thomas at the end there. So yeah, I did say, didn't I? Thomas with that penalty, that cost him. Mawson 5th, Thomas 6th. Pickle will finish in 7th place. Digi managing to come through to 8th after dropping all the way down to the back of the field. Dan Bailey in 9th. And Smurf seems to be the theme for the evening tonight for Smurf. He's going to bring it home in 10th place. And as I say, Aaron finished in 11th. Well, that was race 2, guys. And what a race that was. There was shenanigans aplenty again. I will be back for the 3rd one. We'll get onto that one shortly. I've been your boy Vex. This has been the Carbon Collective Motorsport. Good night. Oh, I pressed the wrong button again.